About 30 years ago, there's a guy in our church said the Lord called him to preach, and so they went about setting up an ordination service for him. And my wife and I knew the couple pretty well, been out with them and things. They decided to have his ordination service at a little old church in Conyers, Georgia. And when they got to preaching, different preachers handled different parts of the service. And they kind of put them up there in a chair beside each other up in front of the church, kind of do a public examination of them, I guess, before the congregation. And independent Baptist church, conservative. And that preacher, he didn't know either one of them. And I can't remember what his name was. I knew a few of them that had a hand in his ordination service, but I don't believe I knew who he was. And he turned to her. He had asked him a few questions. He turned to her and he said, "Ma'am," said, "have you been married before?" And she said, "Yes, I have." And that kind of gave him pause there for a minute. He didn't know what to do. I guess he was expecting no. And so he thought to make the situation better, he had turned to him and asked him had he been married before. And he turned to him and said, "And sir, have you been married before?" And he said, "Yes, I have." And I think that the preacher wished he hadn't even brought the subject up, because he didn't know how to proceed with it. And if it didn't matter, it didn't matter. There wasn't any sense in bringing it up if it wasn't going to change the outcome of the ordination. And so I looked back on it and I thought he should have just not said anything about it if he was just going to proceed as usual. But everybody left there aware of the fact both of them been married before. And he had young'uns by I think a couple other women. And that man today has been sitting in a jail in Florida for about the last 25 years. He went down there and committed a murder in Florida. And surprised he didn't get the death penalty. But he called me up when they took him in down there to Florida, when they arrested him, and said, "Man, they want to kill me. It's like a lynch mob out here." Said, "You pray for me." And I said, "Yeah, of course I'll pray for you." But it was a bad situation. He was convicted, found guilty of killing that person. But I just thought about that. The ordination service that was almost halted, but it proceeded in spite of itself. Appreciate y'all listening. Y'all take care.